have already been worked on. And when you're working on a picture, when you're retouching a picture, you're color correcting, you're cleaning it up, whatever you have to do, there's always a second round of work that you want to try to get in the habit of doing, and it's called fine-tuning. So let's see if I get that going here. Alright, so we're going to put Photoshop CS5 up. Let me quit CS4 and get rid of these plugins here, and we'll get started here. Yeah, it's hanging up here. Hope I don't lose you. Alright. Okay. Yeah. It's the way I usually have them. And CS5 in this particular account. I don't know why I keep doing this, but it hangs up my computer. I tell you, CS5 is such a pain. It's just a pain, a pain, a pain. Alright, let me quit CS5 here. We're gonna go to CS4, like I originally planned to do. And this is not so buggy. Great. So let us take a look at this picture here. Now this is a picture by a photographer named Scott Grissel, and he's a very good photographer. And we do a lot of cleanup work for him, and a lot of retouching, color correcting. And I'm going to explain to you a couple things that we'll do to tighten up this picture to make it really sing. And that's the whole objective of photo retouching, and that is, you really want to make a picture look better. You're not, making something out of nothing. You're improving what's already there. So there's a couple little fine-tuning techniques that I'd like to discuss. Now, first one is to sharpen. So let me see if I can show all of my settings here properly. Okay, sharpen, unsharp mask, and I'll get it up there, right around here. I'll keep my radius, 1.5, 1.7, whatever. And then what I do is I go to fade, unsharp mask, and then I drop it to luminosity. Now, if you have any questions about what I'm doing while we're live, go ahead and pop your question in the chat room. Now the next step I do is I undo all those stages, and then I click right on the fade unsharp mask history state in my palette right here. Next, we go up to the top and we grab what's called the history brush. And I simply take that history brush and increase the opacity of it. Let's say 70% or thereabout. Maybe that's too much. Let's say 50%. And I just go right on the eyelash. And then I go right here, tear duct, and then right there what's called specular highlight. Okay? And that's good. And of course, you see a little piece of hair over here. Looks like, I don't know what that is. So we want to get rid of that. I'll just grab the healing brush. Yeah. You always watch out for little nose hairs and things like that. And we want to take the clone stamp and just watch out for any dust. And you see we got a nice edge around him. And depending on what you're using this picture for, in many cases you might want to remove any logos, things like that, depending on what you're using it for. If you're going to try to sell this as a stock image, you should definitely remove any logos, name tag, descriptions. It's better to leave those kind of things blank. They sell okay. And her nails are very short. Looks like she bites her nails, so we wouldn't have to worry too much about cleaning her nails. We look at his, and they're not in bad shape. So, but let's just go over here and tighten that up. And I'll just go with the clone stamp tool, just a little bit there. And let's check the close here, the lower part here, make sure we have something there. I think we can let that go. We'll see. And okay, so let's go to her eyes, and we'll go back to that history brush and just sharpen up those lashes and tear ducts, just like so. Yeah. This little specular highlight, it does lashes.